Hi, this is Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing a journal with me for week 1 in our August journal. I used a cover, oh my gosh, from Temu. And if you saw my August make a journal with me video, you'll see that I used just plain white paper because it gets covered almost all the time anyway. Off camera, I did make this cute little August charm. Can you see that? It's August. That's just hanging off of an eyelet I punched in the corner. There we go. That's it. And then I do want to decorate the front cover since it's clear, but I cannot for the life of me think of what I might want to do. So, hasn't been done yet. Let's get started and take 7 days out of this journal, huh? Also, this, there we go. This was also the video that I talked about how horrible the trimmer I use is.
Let's go.
Go, Sassy. Sassy, I thought you wanted to go out. Now go. Okay, I had to yell at the dog to go out. It is so hot. I don't blame her. Yes, because look, the holes, they didn't punch right. So I'm going to have to take almost all of these out and repunch them. Let's do that quick. Sassy, you need to go out and go potty. Go. Okay. Off camera, I punched, and as you can see here, it just looks like I just used my regular punch and just extended that hole a little bit. The issue was my paper trimmer. If you didn't see the making of this journal, the paper trimmer is not clearly marked where I needed it to be marked to cut these papers, so they were all off. And because they were off, when I put them into punch, the punch was off the slightest bit. And that makes a difference. Okay? So, I just punched the hole. Not a big deal. Okay. Here is my little tin of items for what the heck is in here? Oh, there's paperwork in there. Why is there paperwork in there? I don't know. Of papers to decorate with. So let's just get started, shall we? Go with page 1, day 1. Page 1, day 1. And I don't know. Let's see. What do we find in here? Oh, how about some pink polka dots? Pink polka dots to get us started. Sounds good. I'm just going to glue them down, and hopefully my glue is working better than it was the other day. The glue was giving me fits and starts. Glue it straight down and trim it out. I guess as straight as I can make something. As straight as I can do it. I don't even want to tell you how freaking hot it is in here. We're just in a major heat wave, and in Pennsylvania, where I live, our ACs are not meant to run like this. So it's just hot. It'd be hot. So just pink polka dot, and I will punch it in a second. Let's do the other one. Okay. And once again, as straight as we can make it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's so hot. I don't want to do anything. I don't even want to be doing this, but I have to be doing this, and I just don't want to be. Because it's that hot. It's gross. Just cut this out, and then these will go in my scraps. My printed scraps. Not my plain scraps. Yep, I have both. Printed and plain. And oh, a whole bunch. I should pull out my We Are Makers punch. Let me do that, because this we'll be here forever if I don't. Oh, I'm dropping things. It's fine. Punch board. I never emptied out the circles from the last one, and we just need 3 of these. Okay, and they go in at 11, 20, and 29. I wrote that down, and it's on my bulletin board. 11, 20, and 29. Come on, 11, you're not in right. There we go. And then you just put that in, and put that in, and there you go. Punched. So much easier. And then this is day 1. Okay. And the only thing I'm going to do is use my crocodile to widen the hole. There we go. So there we have day 1, and I do have stickers here, so why not just put a 1 on here? There we go. So we know it's day 1. And then next. Alright, let's dig and see what we got. What could be in here? And this. Oh, but do we want to do pink again? No. We don't, but we want that back. Oh, how about some lemons? Should we do lemons? It's in here. Why not? And this is 7 1/4. 7 1/4 inches tall. See, it, like, the lines don't go all the way down, and because of that I couldn't tell where to cut, but it's right here. I used a ruler the other day and I measured it out, and then this is what, 5 1/4. So let's do 2 1/2, a little over 2 1/2 for each piece, and then we tear. Same with on this side, but I want to do it from this side, so flip it. We're going to flip it. Seriously, it's so hot. Tell me what the temperature where you live is, because it's just gross here. It's Pennsylvania, and I am over it. I'm over the humidity too. I'm calling for a boycott of the humidity because I'm over it. I could take heat any day. Nice dry heat, I'm fine. But this humidity has been bad. So we're just gluing this straight down. I don't need pockets all the time, so we're just going to glue it straight down. And then this one's probably drier. We're going to take this again and punch. Okay. And once again, just there we go. Just so it will slide easily on. You know what? I'm not going to punch this one right away because oh, here's a 2 right here. Just use this 2 and we'll cover up this 2 right here. There we go. That way I don't have to erase it. Alright, I'm not going to punch it. I'll punch it when we do the next side. So here we go. And day 3. Let's see what we got. This is why I love this bin, because I can just throw papers in here and then dig through and see what we have to use. That way I'm not having to look for things all the time. Which sounds horrible because it's okay to look for things. When I sit down, I just want to be sitting down and doing it and not worrying about, oh, do I have? Should we do bugs in green? Sure, why not? We'll do some bugs and some green. Let's trim this. We'll do bugs. I cut that crooked. No biggie. No big deal. There we go. And then there we go. I mean, it's the thing about my journal is a lot of times it gets so covered up that it doesn't really matter what I'm putting down. Other times it's there. Doesn't matter to me. It's my journal. If I was making this journal for somebody else, there'd be way more thought put into it. Why did I think the green was a good idea? Is it because of the caterpillar? Grasshopper. I'm just gonna go home now. Heat, it's getting to me. The heat is getting to me bad. Caterpillar. Jeez Louise. I guess we're just gonna go for it. Like I said, it's my journal. That's what's great about it being my journal. That it doesn't really matter. Because it's mine and I have the hiccups. I'm sorry. I also, once again, did not finish my coffee. It's sitting... Oh, no, it's not. It's next to me. I thought I left it across the room. I was going to be very upset about that. Should I hinge this? No, we're just gonna glue it down. We're not getting fancy here. We're gonna glue it down. This is a very light green paper. I can easily journal on this paper. Trying to get fancy. Sammy, don't start. Hear my kid's cat. He's crying for food. My kid's been asleep forever. He had a hard week. He did, though. He said he came home from work on Thursday and was like, ugh, it's such a bad day at work. I was like, what happened? I don't want to talk about it. I was like, okay. Means he probably had a crappy customer. People treat people horribly. Oh, look at that. Let's trim that or else it won't punch right. You see if there's just a little sliver of the lemon paper. Oh, on both sides. See, that shows you that was this original paper was not cut right because of how weird that trimmer is. It's funny too because my boyfriend looked at him. He's like, there's no need, there's not even a need for it to look the way it looks. It just looks like that. They wanted it to be fancy and that's what they did. I'm like, well, I don't know. Don't ask me. All I know is it sucks. Put the 3 down here. There we go. And flip it and move on to the next one. How about some orange? Let's trim this to the 7 1/4. Get off. 7 1/4. Okay. And then do 3 1/2. 3 1/2. We have this little strip left. Put that off to the side for my scraps. And is there anything else in here that could go with? Ooh, what about these? Oh, jeez Louise. I'm sorry. I am being very klutzy today. Very, very klutzy. And we will do 2 1/2. 2 1/2. 2 1/2. Okay. So we're going to put it here and then here or there and then cover up this side. Oh, let's do it like that. Okay. These papers come from that Park Lane season book. There was like 180 pages. It's very thin paper, so it's perfect for stuff like this because it is very thin paper. It's not going to bulk up your journal too much. A little bit, but not too much. And then it's broken up into the 4 seasons, and there's multiple. I don't know if they still sell it. I've had it for a while, and I forget about it. Because I keep it where I keep it, I forget about it. But I pulled it out the other day to use in my July, one of my July journal with me's, and I kept it out. And then pulled out a bunch of papers that I could be using soonish. Like I didn't pull out any Christmas. I pulled out fall and some like more summer paper because it's still summer. But I kept the winter and the spring in there. I'm gonna have to wake up my kid. I don't know, can you hear the cat? The dog can. The dog's like, what's going on? Why is the cat crying? Why is the cat crying? Because he's hungry. That's why he's crying. What are you doing in here, Sassy? You're supposed to go out and go to the bathroom. I swear. Like I said, it is hot. The dogs don't even want to go out. And I can't say I blame them. We've been in the 90s this is the third day. And then real feel of like 100 something. I don't think the AC turned off yesterday at all. I turned it off. I put it up to 79. We keep ours at 78. So it's not even like it's cool in here, but we live in a brick house. With like an old brick house with barely any insulation. So, sorry. Literally if there we go. If it was any lower than that, the AC would never turn off. It would never turn off. So, keep it at 78 in here, and everybody bitches and complains. What day are we on? 4. There we go. Day 4. Turn it over. Move on. Yeah, everybody complains, but I'm over here like, I don't care. Do you know how, our electric went up 3 times last year. 3 times our electric went up. And then, let's use that one right there. Went up 3 times, and they did lower it. Supposed to have gone down in June. I don't know if it did. I have no idea. But, yep, that's cute. So it's very, very expensive to cool this house down. So it stays at 78. And it never got below 79 last night. To the point that at 2:30 in the morning, I was like, all right, I'm done. And I set the AC to 79 just to give it a break. But today's last day. Hopefully, hoping a storm comes through and cools it down. I think it's only supposed to be like 82 tomorrow, which is still warm, but not as bad as it's been. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to trim this off, and then I'm going to repunch and move on. There we go. Honestly, I'm so glad I pulled this out, or we'd be here forever. So there we go. Punch this one. Honestly, if you don't have something like this, it's a game changer. But you wait till it's super cheap on clearance somewhere. I got mine super cheap when AC Moore, which was a craft store, regional craft store, went out of business. When they went bankrupt. They filed for bankruptcy in 2019, closed in 2020. And I got mine there, and I got it for like $8. And the only reason I got it was because I wanted these. I already had a punch board that I had gotten there also on clearance. But it was actually cheaper to buy this whole set than it was anything else. So, let's use some yellow paper. What do you think? Yellow? Oh, how about this pink plaid then too? What do you think? Oh, perfect. So we're going to cut it. But if I didn't have that, I would just get a regular 3-hole punch. But the nice thing about this is that you can also do spiral if you, I don't have them. I only have the Happy Planner-esque ones, the mushroom, or they call it the mushroom punch. Is that what they call it? That's what I have. Go, and this way. Go, and here we go. All right. We're going to put this one down first. Okay. And then the yellow one. Yeah, so getting one of these or something like that is a game changer if you're going to use any kind of journal like this one that I got off of Temu. It's just so much easier to go through and punch. Okay. I mean, you saw, so much quicker. Imagine if I had to use my crocodile and punch all those holes. First of all, I would need a template every time. And have to have a template. Make sure everything's cut right. And then, there we go. It would just take so long to punch 6 holes in each paper. And on stuff like these, I would have to make sure I punched before I started on the next side. Because you wouldn't be able to see the holes, and I have to pull out the template. It's just a thing. And I'm not saying go out and get this one. I'm saying just go out and get you one. If this is the kind of journal you're going to be using, these kinds of journals, you need one of those. You need something that'll punch 3 holes at one time. Where's my scissor? I lost it. Of course I lost it. Okay. And this one just has a little smidge up top to trim off. There we go. And then I need a, what are we on? We're on 6, right? Yep. Is there a 6 somewhere close? Come on, I don't want to keep using the same. There we go. I'm trying to use up stickers because I will not allow myself to buy more stickers until I use stickers that I have. So, trying to use them up. Okay. So there's that one, and let's punch these. Okay, and flip it this way, and last one. Let's see, what do we got? White with black. Okay, what else? What would go with that? Plenty of things would go with that. Okay. Am I going to find anything? Probably not. No. 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 Oh, how about that one? This is the same, almost the same size. So we're just going to tear this one. Okay. We're going to glue it down. Glue it down. Okay, good enough. I mean, honestly, by the time I put pictures and journaling on it, you probably won't even know what these pages look like. For the most part. Some you do. Others you don't. Put that down. And then this one. Go. This is glittery, so I have to make sure I press that down good. Okay. Oh, phew, I thought I lost my pin again. I keep losing my pins. I mean, I have a pack of extra pins, but I literally keep losing my pins constantly. All right. Push that down. There we go. And it's day 7. 7th. Let's see. Oh, we do have a 7. Good. I'm just going to put the 7 up there. And that's it. That's all she wrote. So let's do a little flip through. Pink with polka dots. Lemons. Bugs. I don't know why. Fruit. This blue. The yellow and pink. And then this one. There we go. We'll put them in. The best part, I think, of me making my journals is when they start getting chunky. I love when they're chunky. You should see, oh, you've probably already saw, I haven't filmed it yet because it is still July. So you've already seen it, or it's already available to watch by the time you see this one. See, you have to punch these again. Let's move this to 10 and punch. There we go. Same with this one. Okay. The rest of them look fine-ish. We'll see. I just don't want to struggle when I'm turning my journal. That is my problem. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be struggling. Look, that side also has to be. All because you cut your paper a little bit wrong. And it wasn't even my fault. Yep. There we go. And this one looks to be okay. Nope. Because it's stupid paper trimmer. Okay, there we go. Good. There we go. Now they flip a little bit nicer. I just don't want to be struggling when I'm flipping the pages. Otherwise, I wouldn't care. But nobody wants to struggle when they're flipping the pages. Anyway, as I was saying, how chunky my July journal got. My July journal was so thin and skinny when I started it, and now it is a chonkers. Okay, you know what? While we're here and all these stickers are out, why don't we just at least put down the word August with stickers. Let's see. Do I have 2 U's? Yep. G, S, and T. Great. These are not the best quality. There we go. Just going to put down August. And then if I can find one that says and then a 2023. And then we'll just call it a day. If there's anything else I find as I'm decorating this month that could go on the front to decorate a little bit, I will. But this is good enough. I just want to make sure that we know it's August and we know it's 2023. I know there's a little charm, but not everyone's going to be looking at a charm. And okay. I may have to write 2023. This is what happens when you're using up all your stickers. You can't find any more stickers. So let's just write 2023. I have a purple gel pen somewhere. Oh, I have a purple glittery one. Let's see, how's this write? Not good. Let's try another brand. Yes, I have more than one. I have this purple one too. There we go. Good enough. And I'm just going to put 20, 23 at the bottom. That's it. Doesn't have to be anything special. I literally just want to know what the year is. So there we go. August 2023. And week 1 is done. And when did I knock that camera? I am so sorry, you guys. When did I knock that camera? It's tightened. My thing is tightened. It just will not stop moving. I mean, it's tight. It still moves. So I must have really bumped it. I'm sorry, you guys. Hopefully it was... I'm bumping everything. Hopefully it was recently and not too far into the video. Not too far back in the video. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and let me know down below what the weather has been like where you live, because like I said, today is the 29th and I am over this heat. Over this heat. Pennsylvania, you can go suck it right now. I'm over it. Okay? Yep. I'm angry. I'm over it. It's hot. Have a great day, you guys. I'll see you in the next video.